I'm Adam Frank, president of Canaveral Divers. I've been in business in Port Canaveral for over 10 years. In that time, we've done a lot of pressure cleaning, hull cleaning. Hard to get to places like grates, around the props, running gear. The best thing we found was a pressure washer. It takes about 5,000 psi. Only problem is the reaction force wears the diver out in about an hour. Plus, the fact if you run that across your fingers, they're down to the bone, and you know what's going to happen then. If you try to put a reverse pressure on it, it's not enough pressure. You know, 2,500 psi wouldn't be enough pressure
and volume
or volume to knock anything off of the any barnacles off. But what we found with this cavitation nozzle is it only works on probably about 1,200 psi. And it removes the growth just as quick, if not quicker. I'd say actually quicker than the 5,000 psi. And you don't have to worry about cutting your fingers off. Big safety difference, and then the diver can stay down there as long as he's got air. It doesn't wear you out at all. It's just like spraying a paint can. Stole all your good lines.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Robin Harris. I've worked for Adam for the last 10 years. Using the nozzle as compared to the traditional pressure washer nozzle, it's much more effective at removing the growth. The amount of energy that the nozzle produces explodes the hard growth better than just the shearing action of the traditional pressure washer nozzle. Its effect on small crevice areas is also very notable. It's just a major time saver. It's just so much safer, easier to use, and much more diver friendly than the conventional pressure washer system. I don't know how to verbalize this.
Okay,
but actually the amount of energy that you're putting onto the substance that you want to move is, I think it's probably twice, maybe 3 times as much energy is impacting the barnacle or any other hard growth than with the conventional, with just shearing action that the pressure washer is providing. And with the opposite spray, it's
zero thrust.
It's zero thrust. You're not struggling so hard to stay in position. So I mean, it's safer for items that you're cleaning. I mean, you're not going off your target, and you're not straying, and you run it across your hand. You're not going to cut a deep gash in your hand. You're gonna, it's barely even an inconvenience.
Yeah, diver safety, and then say you're working on around transducers, which we work a lot, or a rubber coating that goes around the transducer. That pressure wash with 5,000 psi, it'll rip it. I mean, you've done thousands of dollars worth of damage. Where with your nozzle, it's not damaging at all. It's removing the growth. So there's a lot of benefits to it.
I haven't actually used the cavitation system underwater, although the setup topside alone is fairly simple. With a standard pressure washer, you have to find a fresh water source. Carry a bunch of hose. With this, you can draft out of the salt water source or any stagnant water source that's laying there. It's less equipment to carry around. Quick, easy setup.